Hey guys, so it's Nisi again, and I am going to be doing a very short video this time. My apologies, but I started to plant these Liriope nanas. So, Nana is the name they put on it when it's a dwarf version of a larger plant. So, I had gotten these Liriope nanas from on clearance from Lowe's, and I had ideas of where to put them, but this community is so big. I really just didn't have that many. But there's really no plantings over by our pool house. So if you remember in the last video, I put 6 boxwoods over there and I planted one azalea over near the mailboxes near my strip of townhomes. So I wanted to get these planted in. So ultimately, that's what this video is going to be. I really don't have much else that I can plant over there, but this was going to be one of the things. So I started to plant these Liriope nanas, and I didn't take a shovel or a trowel or anything. I just took my drill and my tiny auger because that's all I needed for these small things. So what my plan was to just drill several holes around the outer edge of the planting bed and do the same on the other side. Now, the other side has more grass and weeds over there. So ultimately, I'm not quite sure of the what the design would be there because this is kind of a formal look, but I've got to do something with these. So here we go. Drilling the holes in with my auger, and I'm placing the just drilling holes. And you can't hear any background noise because I cut that off. You can see people kind of walking back and forth and trucks and men working. The landscaper in our area was cleaning up all of the leaves. So there's a lot of deciduous trees in my neighborhood. There's starting to be a good amount of leaves dropping, and as well as needle casts from the pine trees and such. So he's going through with his equipment and picking all of that up. And I am wholly for it because I don't think you guys know this, but last year I slipped on leaves while walking my dog and broke my ankle. So I'm for it. Get the leaves up. Great. So here's me drilling holes and placing the things. And I really don't have any idea of what it's going to look like. I don't have a plan for this. My only plan is just to get these out there. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm drilling the holes using the auger, and it's going pretty fast because it's like I said, it's not going to be a fast video because I really don't have a lot to place here, just a few things, but let's get it done. So drilling the holes and then placing these Liriope nana, and I think it's looking good. And everything seems to be going really well. And I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty. Here's what's happening though. And unbeknownst to me, because I am focused on just planting these things, I'm not really looking or paying attention to what's going on around me. That's probably negative. I won't be joining the CIA, obviously. So, but if you see in the background, do you see that the truck that was picking up the leaves is starting to smoke? So, like I said, here's me so distracted by plants and things and drilling these holes or auging these holes. I mean, what do you, is drilling holes with the auger or auging the holes? I don't know. But I'm drilling the holes with the auger and I'm placing the Liriope nana. I think it's looking good. And this truck is smoking. It's not even smoking. It's actually a fire. Here's the. Do you see this? Do you see this, guys? The truck is literally on fire. And so it drives over to where I am towards the pool house to I think they're trying to get water to put out the fire, but they ultimately figured out the same problem that I had. I don't know how you get water. You have to turn the water is turned off, and so you need like a key to turn it, like they do when they turn on the water meters at your house or whatever. So there's a key needed, and I don't think they have it, or they know how to do it, or maybe it's broken. I have no idea. So then they leave this area, they go back over towards the houses, like the townhomes, which absolutely sucks because that's so dangerous. Like a vehicle on fire by people's residences and their vehicles. So it would have been better if it could have been over by the pool house. And I don't know, I'm just was standing there looking. I don't have any explanation for you of what where my brain was during this time. But they go back over to the houses so that they could turn on the fire hydrant. So you see them trying to hook up to the fire hydrant to throw water on these leaves to put the fire out, because you see like just it's on fire, things are falling, and this is just so dangerous. Ugh. So you also can't hear, but here comes the fire truck. The fire truck is coming, and they're like, "Hey, the professionals are here. They're like they're ready. They're getting to work." And so they're telling the guys. You see the fireman. He's yelling, pointing. He's telling them like, "Hey, take that off. We're doing this. Like, get your stuff out of the way because you don't want to hinder the professionals here. This is what they do." And so they've got the water going. They're putting out the fire, and I'm just standing there watching. I'm thankful I did not have Dante with me because he would have been going crazy because there was all types of manner of things happening. And Dante has no chill. And if you don't know who Dante is, that's my golden doodle. But yeah, basically everything's on fire. Here is me completely not doing what I originally set out to do. I'm just watching them put out a fire. And I'm standing here watching them put out a fire. It has absolutely nothing to do with what I came outside for. Everything's under control though, and it looks like it's out. So I am going back to finish planting things and then clean up and take my stuff home because it's getting dark. So the times change now. So you really can't be out till 7 o'clock at night anymore. It's dark at about five something. So I'm going to finish planting the few things that I could get in on that side, and then I'm going back home. This was my like kind of exciting, but not kind of exciting. Well, it's kind of exciting. This is my kind of exciting thing. I guess if I find something more exciting to do, but I just was trying to get rid of these plants that have been sitting at my house. And yeah, there was a fire. So there's that. I don't. I still have a lot of these Lariat bananas, so I'm going to try to get the rest of them in. So I'll be coming back and doing another planting thing, but it's also time for me to clean up my house and things like that. So I'm going to have to do a combo video, and I guess that'll be the next video, guys, because my bad. I'm sorry, but I'm watching the fire truck. So, but it was kind of scary. I'm glad it wasn't by my house, but I feel so bad for my neighbors because I can't imagine how scary it would be to have like a burning truck. Like, could it have exploded or something? That could have been just horrific. And my silly self standing over there, I guess I would have been exploded. I don't know what I was thinking. Anywho, that's the end of this video. Thanks, guys, for coming along with me on. Um, there's just not really a lot going on here, but it was kind of a lot going on, but not really a lot going on, if you know what I'm saying. Anywho, thanks a lot, guys. I'll catch you next time.